Here is the much-awaited Audi RS6. Remember, if you will, the German make was the innovator of the high-performance estate niche, starting with the RS2 in 1993, of which only 2,200 examples were built. In 2002 and 4, two other versions of the RS6 were introduced. Today, they've been the most powerful to date, and this car is one of the most powerful production cars in the world. It's one of the reasons why Audi invited MaxiTest to test their car at the Paul Ricard circuit. The RS6 is an incredibly comfortable estate, loaded with horsepower that you can hear roaring its way from quite a way off. This Audi is more than 2 metric tons of high-end technology. Let's not waste any more time and find out what all the fuss is about. The RS6 is powered by a 580 brake horsepower 5-litre V10 twin turbo with 650 Newton-meters of torque at 1500 RPM. The power-to-weight ratio is 1 brake horsepower per 3.5 kilograms. You'll only need 14.9 seconds to go from 0 to 200. Despite all of its power and Audi's know-how, we must admit the RS6 isn't really in its element on the racetrack. In any case, it wasn't created with this in mind, but all the same, it will go from 0 to 100 in a blistering 4.6 seconds and exceed all motoring speed limits. The engine does the business, and then some. The RS6 was built for the road. In just a few kilometers, it shows just how much agility it really has. A terrific exploit from the Audi engineers, who have managed to come up with a fantastic car that all the same tips the scales at more than 2 metric tons. The active suspension comes in the sports mode, as does the Triptronic S gearbox, and that's when you get an idea of what is possible, as the power is very well delivered to the ground thanks to the Quattro system. Aesthetically, this Audi RS6 is sober yet hardly lacks for personality or charisma. Right from first glance, there's no mistaking this is an RS. The most flagrant aspect in this mutation are the oversized wheel arches that are at the same time angular and round. The flat black honeycomb radiator grille is purpose-built, and there are the standard issue Audi LED lights. Here there is a strip below the optics. The air intakes were enlarged, while the lower bodywork and bumpers were redesigned. At the rear, in addition to the roof spoiler, there's also an air diffuser, in which the double muffler pipes are integrated, and the RS comes with some pretty nifty 20-inch wheels. It's a treat to find oneself in this RS. There's loads of equipment, the seats are comfortable, and no criticism to be made of the ergonomics. It's an invitation to set out onto the open road. In the end, there's little wrong with the RS6, except maybe the sticker price. At 114,000 euros, it's Audi's most expensive car.